Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Prepping and Survival. I'm Michael, and I want to talk to you about something a little bit different today. And we've kind of touched on a few other videos, security. Now, I'm not talking about your guy with his weapon patrolling your property and all of that stuff, or woman, which, you know, all adults are going to be involved in it. What I'm talking about is security before crap hits the fan, as well as after crap hits the fan. So what I'm mainly looking at is, I am a public prepper. I try to do what I'm doing here, which is help people learn, help them progress forward in their prepping, and get it to where, you know, we as a community can help each other. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. You know, I am, you know, out here by myself, should say. My sister lives across the street from me. You know, there's a lot. My daughter lives right down the street from me, or one of them. So I'm not talking about being completely by yourself. What I mean is, how do you protect what you have now so that you still have it when crap hits the fan, as well as use it after crap has hit the fan. So what I have here, and I'm not going to show it because that's just, you know, nothing people need to see but me and my group. But I've got a camera system here on the property that basically covers all the way around my house, and I've got one that's a little bit higher up on the pole at the end of the house that's controllable by my phone or by my laptop or by my computer screen or TV screen, the monitors. I can, you know, turn, zoom, do all of that stuff with that one PTZ camera, and then the others give me that full 360 view all the way around the property. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is, one, at some point in time, it's possible that somebody thinks, oh, they want to come to Michael's house. Okay? It's not a good idea. First of all, this neck of the woods, there's a lot of people with backhoes and places to dig a hole. But secondly, you know, the whole point of me doing this, and a lot of other people that try to help others prep, is not to give up our security, but just to try to build a community to where we'll be able to survive a little bit better. But the reason I brought up the cameras is really, you can get an inexpensive camera system, put it in yourself. It's not that complicated. Do a little bit of reading on it. It's not really hard to do. Now, when you get into like my PTZ camera that I can watch online from anywhere, no matter where I'm at, I can pull it up and watch what's going on my property online. It's set up to where when it picks up motion, it turns, aims at that spot, you know, and then it'll go back to its normal mode. When it picks up motion, it'll stop back on that spot. But, you know, that's just normal stuff during the day. But what about at night? What about after crap has hit the fan and you've got to have more people on watch when the bad guys are out? Now, we all know 80-90% of the crimes happen when it's dark. So you need to prepare for that. The cameras that you can get nowadays, and you know, the ones I have night vision on them. Of course, the more you spend on the camera, the more or the better you're going to be able to see daytime and nighttime. So you can get cameras as cheap as $20 a piece that work great for daytime. Problem is they're a little bit slower, so you know, you may get some of that stuff in there. Really though, they've come so far with them, you can just about get a doggone camera system for under $300 or $400, and it'll constantly record and update. Now, I have upgraded mine. I've got a terabyte hard drive, so I can record for about 90 days, 90 to 100 days. And once it's filled the hard drive with the video that it's recorded, it'll just rewrite over the oldest video. So it's constantly keeping that 90 to 100 days of video in the hard drive. And I'm gonna tell you, it's come in handy a couple of times. But with the night vision part of these cameras, man, if you aim that thing to where it's hard for you to see, but the way they pick up the infrared and the body heat and stuff out at a distance, that camera will show somebody moving before the guy out here with the naked eye is going to ever see them. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to make this long, drawn-out video, but you need to think about that. You need to think about security of your property, of your house, wherever it is that you are and where you're bugging out to. If you don't secure it now and prepare for the security that you're going to need after crap hits the fan, you're behind the game. Okay, you've already given up to lose. The best offense is a good defense. So get your defense set correctly now, so that's one less thing you have to worry about later. There's going to be enough challenges when crap hits the fan. But anyway, guys, that's what I want to talk to you about, is kind of plan it out. Think outside the box. The PTZ cameras that I talked about, they're very expensive. I'm sure they've got some cheaper now since I bought mine several years back. But, I mean, that one camera alone costs more than the rest of all my cameras combined. That one camera was over $600. So it does a lot, and you could really get by with just one camera. But why do that when you can buy these much more readily available, cheaper, inexpensive cameras? Keep some on backup. Cameras die. I was messing with mine before I started this video. I've got 2 cameras that I've had for a few years that have just flat quit working. And luckily I had 3 spares. I've got the ones that are on my property still in use, but I still had 3 more that I wasn't using. So I was messing with them, make sure they still work. I need to know how many I've got just in case another one fails and so on. But anyway, guys, think about that. Think about security. It's not all about firearms and knives and, you know, all that stuff. The best offense is a good defense. And if you can see them coming before they can see you, that's one heck of an advantage after crap has hit the fan, especially at night. You know, I'm not worried too much about after it hits. My group is large enough. There's going to be plenty of people on patrol and on watch 24/7, and with a larger crew at night, of course, because that's when it's most likely, or when you're most vulnerable to issues. So, you know, plan accordingly, but do not leave security out of your prepping. Food, water, shelter, you know, those are your. You can't go but 3 minutes without oxygen. You can last about 3 days without water. It's not going to be fun that second and third day, but you can live. You can go about 3 weeks without food. So yeah, you're going to be hungry. You're not going to have the energy you need to perform tasks and all that. Every day it's going to get worse. And you can go about 3 hours in severe weather without shelter or without some type of protection. But once you've got the water covered and the food covered, and you know your essential security covered, think about putting a little bit of that money you throw back for prepping into a good camera system. I'm gonna tell you, once you get one up, you'll fall in love with the fact that these things can see further than you can at night. Now, it's not going to give you the facial features that this camera does now. But, you know, I was testing those 3 out that I've got as spares, and I turned out all the lights, plug those things in, and it just makes me look like Casper or, you know, Friendly Ghost. I mean, I'm just as white as I can be. I can tell I'm a person, you know, I can tell I've got my glasses on and all that. But you're not going to read all the or see all the details you do on daytime, of course. But, you know, a good color camera with some infrared and night vision abilities, you'll be glad you've got it. But anyway, guys, please, if I've done it or said anything that you like in this video that's kind of opened your eyes and helped you, please hit that like button. That helps so much grow this channel. The more likes it gets, or any video gets, the more likely it is for YouTube to suggest that channel to other people. And subscribe. I know I've got, this channel's, you know what, 2 months old or less, and I've got 26 subscribers, I think, and some of those are my family, and I love them very much, and I appreciate it. But you know, I really do appreciate you guys sharing the videos to try to get it out there to help me grow the channel. And then so like, subscribe, and then hit that notification bell so you'll know when I post a new video. I posted that 40-minute video this past Sunday, and here it is, or whatever day it was it Wednesday? I don't know, a couple of days ago. And you know, I think there's 9 views on it right now. Hit that notification bell so you can know when I put up a video. And I'm not going to try to make all of them 40 minutes, but doing this on the laptop sure does make it a lot faster for me to upload. I was talking about how on my phone, if I upload a 15-minute video, it takes me 2 hours to upload that video and get processed so that it can be viewed. If I go over 15 minutes, we're closer to the 3-hour mark. And I did that 40-minute video this past one on this laptop, and I used my laptop, which is the hotspot on my phone, I don't know why, to upload it. And it uploaded that 40-minute video in 20 minutes, and then it took about another 10 or 15 for it to finish processing. But compared to what my phone was doing, oh man, that's awesome. So I think I'm going to stick with this every time I can. I will have to record some on my phone. But I'm dabbling with the player in my laptop because I can take videos and put them together to make one. I haven't had a lot of time doing that. As far as work goes, we've got a new building that we're just moving into, and plus all the normal work of what we do every day, and it's kind of got us a little bit tied up. But the new building looks awesome. We finally got into it today, and it's going to take a few days to get things straightened out. But anyway, please like, subscribe, share the video, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I do post something. Leave me comments, leave suggestions in the bottom. You know, I'll answer anything I can. My email should show up for y'all. Send me whatever. If you don't want to comment publicly, send me an email. I'm fine with that. If you don't want your name to be said, I won't say it. But I need help with growing the channel, and the only way I can do the videos it's going to take to get to where I want to be is if you guys interact with me. Send me videos, make some comments, suggestions, all of that, ask questions. I'll do everything I can to help you as much as I can. Alright, thank y'all very much. Remember the 2 things I always tell you. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe.